let's get straight into it, and we are back. Hello survivors, welcome back to another ballxpit video. Today I want to show you two new characters. Well, I mean, they're new to me or new to you, doesn't really matter. They aren't new. The first one's going to be the tactician. Battle becomes turn-based. Yes, you read that right. Our battle is going to become a turn-based combat. I thought to myself, how on earth is it going to be turn-based? And well, I'm going to show you. And the next one is going to be the juggler. Over here, he lobs balls into the air at the target position on the field. Balls don't start bouncing until they reach the ground. So really cool combo. I also like the iron lightning evolution. So we're going to take a look at that. And we are going to go and do ourselves the liminal desert because of the buff that it gives you. We've also got a blueprint still undiscovered there. But we can do a fast round just to see what it's like. Or actually fast plus, just to see what it's like when you are playing with turn-based combat. So what's going to happen essentially is I'm going to shoot a ball and then the enemies start moving. But here we go, we get wind as a selected upgrade. That's beautiful. And we want to have, what do we want? Increase crit chance when hitting enemies in the same column as you. Actually, that we can do. Perfect. So there you go. There's our turn-based combat. And now what's really cool is we can stand over here and do a little bit of an aim, like in a weird way. Let's aim something like that. And voila, clear field. And now, each time a ball hits a wall, it deals extra damage on the next hit. That sounds like it's going to be very, very good for us with the way I like to play. And then we want to stand in the same column as the front row. And actually, it doesn't really matter where we stand right now. That's more for the bosses because we're still going to crit and hit a whole lot of enemies. Put it there in the gap. Alright, so the best thing I think for us to do is to throw it in the back corner over here. Because now it's just going to hit the back of nearly everything. Beautiful. Launch baby, no. 10% chance to dodge, I shouldn't need that. Okay, cool thing is we don't have to dodge any lasers. We get an upgrade to the wind ball. And we can shoot over here. Beautiful. Fission. We've actually upgraded a build-in that makes it that's guaranteed to give us +2 levels. So that was that over there. As you can see, it says 2 to 5 upgraded levels. So we're guaranteed to always get at least 2. Let's see where we're going to have to just shoot it at the back here. Okay, an upgrade to strength. Do we want a dark ball? We can make assassin and we can make this poison cloud. The poison cloud might be very good, but I actually need that for something else. So we'll just level up the lightning ball. And let's shoot over, we're going to get lasered if we're not careful. We are safe today. He shot something at us. I really like the whole, they shoot and then I move. It just feels so much safer. And then as each round you move a little bit. Like so. I don't even know where to stand right now. Oh, do you know what? The back crit item would be really good right now. And then wait for him to spawn. There we go. I think we might get hit here because I wasn't paying much attention. Cell ball is actually also very good here. We didn't get hit. Okay, perfect. So let's just move to here. And we get our evolution. So we wanted lightning rod, which is perfect. Now we just need to level up lightning rod to level 3. And then we are going to be doing a fusion between lightning rod and the wind ball. Which is perfect. Crit from in front. No, we want crit from behind. Because we're going to do silly things like throw the balls here. Just like so. Beautiful. Oh, even better, pressure valve. Enemies explode on death, dealing 34 to 52 damage to adjacent enemies. Beautiful to see that upgrade. Okay, level 3 cell. We can right click to make the balls come back to you faster and just shoot over here. So now what lightning rod does is it applies a status effect to the enemies, and then on the end of our turn they're going to explode. Unfortunately, they are dying before they get the opportunity to show you what the actual effect does. So not quite working out for them. Oh no, wait, okay, we need to defeat that. Oh, we got lasered. Oops, but that's okay. Okay, we just needed to have a little bit of a bounce. Good, good, good. All right, lasers are also pretty good here. I don't think cell and laser. Oh, it does. Okay, perfect. So we'll take the radiation beam. And then we're just going to keep doing that, where we shoot into the back line. Maybe something like that. Yeah. Oh, we found a gap. That's not what we wanted. But that enemy had the effect on them, and you could see it as soon as the round ended. A lightning strike occurred, doing a little bit of damage to them. Okay, we need to deal with these two. Perfect. Fusion. Yes, we want wind and lightning rod to be fused. Oh, look at that. We've got a little bit of a line over here to hit the enemies from. I don't know if that line was worth it, but it was definitely a line. I wonder if we can get in between here. Alright, we want laser. What else could we go? We could go ice and laser, but we're going to do... Actually, ice and laser is better than the cell and laser. Ooh, okay, that hit us. That's unfortunate. But we just saw so many lasers on our face over there, but there's nothing we could really do about that. And now we go this way. Oh, is that another clean field? It is. Beautiful. And then the fusion over here is the reason why we took that fusion and dealing more damage by bouncing off of walls, because now I didn't pay attention to actually being shot at, but that's okay. Said balls are supposed to do more damage when they bounce, no? Oh, do you know what? Let's just get rid of these guys first. So we'll do this again. Considering we crit in the same column. We can go level 3 pressure valve. And just like... Oh, I pushed it in the wrong area, but that's okay. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like it's still going to bounce back and forward. We get a level 3 freeze ball. That's perfect. And we're going to keep going. Doing it this way is a bit unfortunate for the ball, but that's okay. Shoot baby balls when healed. Chance to launch a baby ball when... No, okay, we need to banish these. I don't want to see them. And let's take the critical hits, the synergizers. So we're going to get an evolution over there, which is beautiful. It's a little bit of a waste doing it this way for our one ball, but we don't have a choice because it's just the way that the cookie crumbles. Or we could do something like shoot it here. That one has been destroyed. Perfect. Go and grab the Deadeye amulet. And since we have the amulet, we can do something silly like just throw the balls over here, because now crits do more damage. So we want to be able to crit more often. So we're going to focus on that and take care of these guys. Okay, we got a fusion, but we don't need that. We just need our laser to level up twice. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we do get an evolution. It gives critical hits have a 5% chance to instantly kill enemies. The only thing I think about this is it actually removes the effects of the previous versions of it. So we'll double check that, but it's not the end of the world. I think we are going to be able to use that. So we'll see now. If we shoot this thing, does it remove our crit? Yes, it does. So we no longer have the crit from behind possibility, as you can see there, or we were just really unlucky and never crit at all. I'm so in 2 months to just let them do what they want to do. But anyway, off to bouncing in all directions. It's just to allow the lightning now to hit as many enemies as possible. I completely missed that guy, but it worked out regardless. That was a very bad call. Ooh, when that ball hits something, it's going to do so much damage. Okay, crit from the front is actually fun. Is that ball going to hit anyone? Yes, it is. Bam. Okay, we got an evolution. We wanted the freeze ray because we wanted to keep the cell for now. Like so, and we're gonna shoot over here. Hopefully we can get some good. Ooh, that was juicy indeed. I don't know, it might be less exciting as a game in terms of like tactical combat now, but it's so much easier, especially if you want to fill out those bonuses, those building bonuses where you have to complete the rounds with specific characters. I found it so much easier to use the tactician and then another character, and then you've got this really easy time ahead of yourself. So, you know, in terms of that, it's really cool to play this type of way, because as you can see, if we were doing this, I think we would have lost the combat for some reason. Somehow, I just can't. Some of the areas are very difficult to beat, and doing it tactically where it's one round at a time just makes things so much easier. But there are so many more characters I'd have to show you guys. Okay, let's see. 8% chance for crit to instantly kill an enemy. And then we're going to shoot down here. We need to move back before they decide to hit us, and we're going to do a naughty shoot over there as the boss spawns, so he can take some free damage. Ooh, I think that was actually bad. We may be in a bad position. Yeah, that's not fair. They spawned on my head afterwards. Alright, so even the boss fights are turn-based. We need to make sure that we don't get hit by the boss's lasers, so make sure we always move. Because as you can see, he does look at you. And how dare he, without my permission, look at me. Alright, so this is going to be difficult. I'm hoping we're going to have time to survive. I don't know where it's going to go. Alright, there is a little bit of a gap that spawns about here. Let's try that and see what happens. And we're just going to shoot our balls into the back line. No crits occurring. Oh, right, because we're not hitting the boss in front of us. Okay, good, good. We survived that part of the combat. There were some crits there. We can go now and aim into this guy, and it should shoot them the wrong direction. That's beautiful. That's okay. Trying to get some good bounces going off over here. Something like the cell ball may be doing something for us, but also we're missing a ball and some levels on our other ball, so it's going to be quite difficult, so we'll see. I think this might still move, but hopefully we're in a safe space. Ooh. I don't know how safe we are where we are, but it's better to move here than not move at all. Oh, okay, we lived it. Okay, that should be... Oh, why? It said it was going to bounce up, and none of them bounced up. Okay, let's do that again. Alright, this time it actually bounced up. You can imagine how difficult this might be as soon as all these lasers are actually going off at you while you're trying to, you know, control your balls beforehand. So I really do like the fact that we've got this turn-based combat style character. Okay, we actually got rid of the one laser, so that's good. Now we need to shoot there. Yes, that was a good angle. Beautiful. Let's just shoot at the back and see what happens. What happens if we shoot like that? So, the problem I'm having is this is supposed to, each time the ball hits a wall, it deals 70% extra damage on its next hit. Right, but I don't feel like it is doing any extra damage. So that means if I do something like this, they did 70% extra damage with all the baby balls over there. So that was, I don't know, I'd have to read it, but let's go and shoot them over here. It did not work as planned. Maybe something like... We'll shoot it into that. Still struggling to level up here. Wow, every ball pretty much missed the boss there. That's fantastic. That was such a good shot. Alright, we finally leveled up. And we can level... See, that's 30% chance now when hitting in front. Or we can get another laser ball. I think that next laser ball would be really good here. So we'll just grab that. And let's shoot all the balls this way. Yeah, there we go. Some extra laser damage to the boss. Gotta defeat... I mean, we could leave them alive. We don't actually have to hit them, but it's okay. Ah, no, every ball missed. That's amazing. Alright, that was actually a pretty good shot, if I don't say so myself. Let's see if we can do something like that again. Is there not a way that is angled? Come on. Okay, we'll just do that and hope... Yeah, okay, at least that hit him. Alright, that was pretty decent. Nice. Some good damage there. Over here, if we shoot there, it's going to bounce off of him. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. We can bounce it off of this guy. Yeah, that one wasn't as good. We've got to move our way out of there. Let's just get rid of these guys. We are close to the end. As you can see, his life is nearly over. So we should be fine. Maybe lobbing it over this guy onto... Okay, that's not going to work. We'll just do this. And then shoot here. Okay, that was a failed shot. I thought it would hit behind him, but it didn't. Let's shoot lob the balls this way. And because he's in the corner here, I think that's all. No, not yet. Nearly. Beautiful. So character completion. So we unlocked a brand new character, the Rocky Heels. That was the blueprint we were missing. And that took us 22 minutes to do. It does take a little bit longer. Adds +1 points. And we got the juggler with a brand new character. And that's what we wanted, the critical chance bonus increase. So that's why we did it in this area. Now, unfortunately, my base building skills are so fantastic. That's why you always see me playing these strategy games. And as you can see, my base is looking mighty tardy. Yeah, I'm not very good at base building, guys. And I also just randomly shoot things all over the place. So we need to finish building this with... Oh, sorry, he's actually on an expedition, so we don't have to finish building this. The way that the war room works is you can only go and do a level that you've completed with that character. So as you can see, you go back and it just gives you materials, which is quite cool. But yeah, so as you can see, like no levels have been beaten with this character and so on and so forth. So war room, pretty cool. We're going to just go and harvest over here and see who the new character is and go from there. So we unlocked the makeshift Sisyphus. Very interesting. A brand new character. There's still 2 more characters we have not unlocked, but he starts with Earthquake, finally. Balls no longer deal direct damage, but OE and status effects increased by 4 times. No baby balls. So he will probably be really good with the juggler, since this is a status effect damage, or even things like the not freeze, poison, and things like that, so, or burn. So yeah, we'll try him out in the future and see how that goes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.